Alright, and welcome to a new campaign in Sector Zero, the latest DLC for Stardrive 2. And we'll go ahead and get started with the stock Terran, human default. Yeah, that looks right. And continue. I want to bump it up to like 130-ish, maybe 140. And probably bump it up to 7 races. Let's go with brutal times 2. Get rid of the tutorials. And game length. There we go. United Federation. We're going to be playing a diplomatic game in this series, hopefully. See how it goes. Alrighty. Alright, so here we are. We're in the bottom reaches of the galaxy. It's a very, very large galaxy. Not a bad start. Not a bad... Wow. Hey, did you guys realize that Mercury is apparently a large Terran poor planet that's tropical? Take your vacation there, guys. Trust me, nothing will go wrong. Okay. I can't do that. Holy moly. Okay. Freighter fleets. We need a couple of those. Get that going. Grab that. Should probably also put in a construction ship. Probably there. Alright, and we'll come up to here. We're going to research Automated River Bay first, like always. Confirm! Tropical Paradise. Yeah. Not a bad little world there. Oh, nice. So we've got a crystalline field here, and this will give us BC and production in the nearest colony to it, which right now is Sol. We've got an ultra-rich belt right here with ancient habitats that is incredibly good, and monoseasonal huge tundra abundant heavy G, which isn't bad at all either. And yeah, so far it's looking pretty darn nice. We'll go there, and then probably refuel, or swing down here, refuel, swing out here. Something like that. Today's news, 8 new races. Oh boy. So if everything goes according to plan, this campaign will be quite long and we'll thoroughly test all of the nuances to the updated diplomacy. This system right here is also quite good. So we've actually got 4 very, very nice worlds to colonize outside of our home system. So, wow. Very, very nice start. Very nice start. A lot better than my previous human campaign, if anyone recalls. Oh boy. I want to duck into that sector. Valuable material is worth 150 BC. That is very nice. I really like that. Alright, and then set course for home. I do believe we're going to continue building the construction ship before the colony ship. Nice. This is a pretty bad system. The toxic planet isn't necessarily bad, but it's not very good either. Just because with toxic planets you can get the forge, right? So we're actually making +1 food outside of this world, so we can move him down here to construction. And, yeah. Racial profiling. The Ryla Theocracy. The Ryla Theocracy, their stated mission to destroy all life in the known galaxy for the glory of their elder god. So, right off the bat, these guys are going to be xenophobic, most likely, and my sort of goal with this campaign is to sort of roleplay Babylon 5 a little bit with my diplomacy, so we're going to try to make everyone nice and friendly with each other. And if you haven't seen Babylon 5, you should watch Babylon 5. Wow. It's probably the best American sci-fi show. I would say it's probably the top 3 American sci-fi series in existence. It's in the top 3, right along with Farscape. Trying to decide what the third one would be. And of course, for British sci-fi, Doctor Who is the best sci-fi show ever, but, you know, I digress. Labor leader, this guy's not that great. Don't really need him. And come up there. Okay. So we have made contact with the Bulrathi. Wow, not Bulrathi, Kolrathi. Played too much Mutu. It looks like he's putting up a starbase in this system to control the wormhole. And I'm actually kind of curious if that wormhole leads right back to here. We got Herm Glurb right there. So I'm going to check out that wormhole. I want to see where it goes. No, it comes way out here. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why he's randomly putting a starbase there. But he is. Alright, next we're actually going to do... It's hard to say no to aeroponic farms. So I don't think I will. Yeah. Aeroponic farm sounds good to me. Yeah, I forgot to see what that drifting freighter was. And I don't know why, but there's a random crystal fleet guarding a gas giant. Okay. I forgot to read what it said. Alright, so there we have the crystalline fleet coming in. to pester us. Not like you have a choice! Alright, Kilrathi Shogunate. We actually have contact with the Kilrathi. They are right down here. Why wasn't that building? I told it to build earlier. Okay, so what's the aggressor got on it? The aggressor is absolutely awful. Stuart class seems pretty awful as well. Alright, let's make a real ship design here. Drop the laser cannons as well. Alright, we're going to make a real ship here. Yeah. Well, we want arc extended and rapid fire. On you and you and there and there. Gonna want to beef up the armor. We won't need that. Okay, so watch carefully. 7 and 10, right? 7 and 11. Let's do some math. 2000 HP, 500 HP. So total HP is the same. Construction cost is the same. Weight is the same. And power consumption is the same. So everything's the same, except we get 10 more thrust by going with a medium over 4 smalls. So any reason to not do that? I can't think of one. If we go armored, that's 750 versus 3000, and it's what, 1500, 3000. So yeah, same. Yeah, we just get 10 more thrusts for free by going with mediums. The disadvantage being is that we don't lose the engine thrust off them slowly if the modules get blown up. So I mean, there is that disadvantage, if you want to call it a disadvantage. I don't know. We're actually also going to modify this slightly, and we're going to separate our engine, our power generation a little bit, and if we did that, no. That'll leave our make our power grid a little bit less vulnerable. It'll still give us plenty of ammo for our weapons here. We want to speed boost and make sure can we up these to rapid fire as well? Yes, we can. Alright, so there we have it. We're going to call this the United Terran Federation Arbalest. How do you spell Arbalest? YouTube or Google, please. Okay. It is our list. Okay. Mark 1. Alright, and we'll go ahead and do a medium one here as well. Alright, and then I think we'll just put armor on it at this point. And the UTF, Hawk class. Alright. And then alright. Take out the crystals. The defense of Earth. Alright, so the primary goal of these ships is to help draw fire away from the starbase. To give the starbase more time to kill the crystals. Alright, there we go. Success. Worked out perfectly. And they both got medals for it, so that's really good. The plot thickens! Did someone use starch on it? Here we got some pirates, trilithium, that is amazing. Trilithium is just so good, especially on larger maps like this. It's going to be high priority. Alright, let's go ahead and swing up here. And I'm going to build that there. And 4 turns in the colony ship. System's garbage. And swing through here. And then back to Earth. This system is also garbage. So I'm thinking I need to come to Earth and build some more colony ships. But I'm thinking that we're going to want to come down here sooner rather than later. So I'm going to send the ship to go look at the system. And in order to get close enough to this to really get be able to get to that easily with ships, we're going to probably want to colonize this asteroid belt down here next. So, oh, there we go. Alright, and send you there. And we're back with more racial profiling. Volfar. Kitty's going to be a really good system to colonize, but I need to get rid of that pirate ships first. Discuss. They want automated river base. I would really desperately love that. And I would be willing to spice it up with some cash. I guess 171's the closest I can get it. Alright, so that looks like a really good deal to me. We give up automated river bay, but we get soil enrichment out of it. Oh, that's really good too. That's really good too. We kind of need soil enrichment though. So that's good. Plus it gives us a starting negotiating base with the Kulrathi. So they will like us more in the future. All right. I'm thinking this colony will probably get the bonus off this. That's my guess. Can't say no to this guy. His special ship is so powerful with the ECCM on it, or the ECM on it is just incredibly strong. So, yeah, we'll take that. Crystal Fleet guarding Persia. So, Kilrathi can't use that as a expansion point. Let's find out what's in this system. And research lab time. Alright, and then let's talk. Let's talk to him. Discuss. We know that you have Imperial University. Oh. Okay. Gonna have to give him time. And he's not going to be expanding into the system anytime soon. Polyps! Alright. And we have our first Master's Fleet spawning in as well. Alright, we're just going to blank everything out real quick with the UTF Hawks. And we'll go and put the Arbalest there. Alright. It's going to take quite a bit to take care of those Master ships. And the Arbalesters really aren't designed for that task. In order to do that, we need to really... It would really need to be on its own special class. And... because you don't want these. You don't want these. You want these against Masters early. I know it sounds really strange, but you want these. Oh. The problem is I don't have shields yet, and human ships are very fragile. And the reason why you want these over the other type of rockets and missiles early on is because these are much harder to jam because there's so many more of them, and the flight distance is so low that they just you can't jam them all. So these bypass the jammings that the masters have. And it's a lot of rockets. It's a lot of rockets. Unfortunately, you can't give them mods, which is really unfortunate. If we were really desperate, I guess we could do this. And do that. But then our power production's low, so we'd have to do this. Basically just want to throw as many out there as fast as possible. So we'll call this the ETF. Hornet. All right. So I'm gonna try to do what I did a while ago. And have the masters. Oh. 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 Ew. The masters decide to come over here. Which is rather unfortunate. Because right now, Seoul is my geographical and political center, as well as population center of my empire. But that asteroid colony is my production center right now of my empire. I'll keep building one Hornet here. Because you look, it's producing double what my homeworld is producing. I mean, that's 20 turns. Or 10, 11 turns. It's 11 turns. Still a pretty long time. I did not want to get caught by the crystals. And because they have a big crystal, 2 big crystals with them. Oh my word. Run! Run like the wind! Time to get out of here. Run! Escape! My goodness. Well, Ironically, they went the direction I wanted them to go, with the exception of you. What? Where's the starbase? What? No starbase? Can asteroid belts not build starbases, and that's why it's not showing up over here? And I just thought it had a starbase built. No, there's the starbase. Okay, that's irritating. Why didn't the starbase get pulled into that fight with the fleet? That was literally on top of... The fleet was right here. And the starbase... Well, there, you can see it. Didn't get pulled into that fight. Okay, we'll go ahead and watch this fight and see how the starbase does. And then we'll call this the end of the first episode. This is not going to go well, because the starbase is just going to get stunned up permanently. Permanently stunned. Unless they can't get stunned, which I guess is a possibility. Wow, 7,000 damage. No, it's gonna get permanently stunned up now. So lame. I was pretty sure this would happen though. I wish there was like a little timer that would show you how long it was disabled for. Because I mean, as you can see, it's permanently disabled. And more coming in now to extend the timer. I mean, it's permanently disabled, and it doesn't have the HP to outlast the shots, the weapon fire. So, I mean, when these things run out of ordnance, yeah, they have to go away, but they'll leave. But I don't have the ordnance or the armor to survive their ordnance. Unless, of course, they use all their weapon fire from here on out on the ECM torps, but they're not. There it goes. Alright, well that's it for this episode, guys. See you guys next time. I'll probably lose this colony and have to rebuild it. We'll see how many buildings it has after it comes back. Apparently it's only 20% blockaded. I don't know what that means as far as bombing goes. So, apparently 20% of my produced production is going to the masters right now. Since I have no research output. Apparently it rounds up. Right? Alright, well. Anyways. Really? He defeated the pirates? I was not looking at that. Rough start here, for sure, with him, the Kilrathi, taking this system. I really wanted this belt right here. I really wanted that belt. Really badly. It's looking like more and more we're going to have to expand out this direction. If we're going to expand, we need to go out this way. Because the Kilrathi have got dibs up here, for sure now. With that system being, this sector being theirs, and them taking Kitty. Which means they can expand into here for free. I can't do anything about it. Which means I'm going to lose this black hole. Which is unfortunate. It would have been nice to have a starbase there to bolster the science output on the Kitty belt. But that's not going to happen. So, see you guys next time.